tell you what, dipshit. You don't like my policies, you can just come on down here and smooch my big old white butt.
Ken Pettigrew, that is one angry American. His voice is a weapon. I am not going to mess with that guy.
The following program is intended for mature audiences.
Is it true what they say about the way you people are gifted? Oh, it's true. It's true. It's true.
Make sure you wear rubber, dude.
Motorboat? You play the motorboat? You motorboat son of a bitch.
The sportos, motorheads, geeks, sluts, bloods, wastoids, dweebies, dickheads, they all adore him. They think he's a righteous dude.
What's a David Kane?
Fantastic. Here's your host, Ken Pettigrew.
Yeah, everybody. Welcome to the Ken Pettigrew Show, man. Hope everybody's having a hell of a good time, and everybody over at WROMradio.net. Blowing it up in all 56 countries. You know, hope you guys are having a good time. Hope you guys are having a good time there. And I want to thank everybody at WCAutosales.com studio. Glad you guys are here. Glad you guys are coming in. I'm glad everybody's having a good hell of a time. Man, I hope everybody's weekend's been great. So we're here. We're having a lot of stupid ass things that is going on in the news, a lot of knucklehead people, a lot of just nonsense all the time. But I hope everybody's doing good. I am doing great. Anyways, sending out a few things here, trying to get everything handled here, trying to still get everything set up, but we're good live. You know what? It's funny. I say that. I just broke somebody's chops and I guess not some people's chops, a lot of people's chops about some of these shows out there that people come in. Well, I had a busy day. I didn't have time to do anything. So let me sit here and figure out what I'm going to do. And then they take their papers and they're like shuffling them around, doing whatever that they're going to do because they have absolutely no content, nothing to say. Well, I'm kind of in that same boat tonight. No, but the difference is I have content. I have things that, dare I say, even piss me off. It's been a long time since that we've had a what pisses you off show. That's for damn sure. That's been a while. But look at, man, people coming in. You guys want to call in live? 773-3KP show. The show is live. The show is fun. You guys can make your voice a weapon. Anytime you guys choose to call in, it's always fun there. Check it out. Molly's back in. Molly, get your adverb here. You guys remember that, man? See, you know what? Does that date me too much? And by the way, see the hat? Looking good, right? Hat, brown shirt. So now I had to use my earbuds, which they suck. By far, earbuds suck. Anybody's got any thoughts on good earbuds to use for a radio show? Because I'm tired of using my over the ear ones. My girl's going, crap. More money to spend. More money because he's never happy. He's never happy about anything. Right? Never happy. There's a lot of people out there that are just never happy. Never happy with anything in life. Never happy. Just piss and moan all the time. So I'm going to do a little pissing and moaning right now. This freaking, how can this UC David, do you guys remember when that, in UC David and they were having all these protests because student tuition is going up and people don't want to keep spending so much? Why is it going up? You should pay for it. I want it for free. Wah, I'm special. I'm a student. I want it for free. Wah, wah, give it to me for free. Wah. So they're sitting there protesting, not moving. They've been ordered over and over and over and over and over again to move. So the cops come up, give them a little shot of pepper spray. Psh, And now there's 21 students there, and they're getting $20,000 a piece. And now they wonder why. You guys want to know why? Your friends inside your college want to know why that their tuition is going up? Because $1 million is being paid to 21 students because they got peppered spray, and the ACLU says they violated their civil rights. Oh, my Lord. Really? It's amazing how everybody's civil rights, how everybody out there has my civil rights, my this and that. Everybody's picking on me. Where does the civil rights, and can anybody answer this question? Where does the civil rights of the taxpayers, where does the civil rights, first, where does common sense come in that we would pay somebody $20,000 because they got a little pepper spray inside their eyes? You know? It's an absolute disaster that these people are getting this money, and we wonder why everything costs so much. We wonder why everything on the planet costs. Why? Because we keep paying knuckleheads everything, because somehow they were so special. They were so nice. They have the rights. It absolutely drives me crazy. But anyways, we're going to take ourselves a quick little break here. I'm Ken Pettigrew. Hope you guys are having a good time. Tell a friend, tell a lover. We'll be right back.
Business today is evolving faster than at any other time in history. And at Focus Dynamic Consulting, we are helping companies think ahead. Even while we are helping solve your business challenges today, we are thinking about the future and how we can take you there. Focus Dynamic Consulting specializes in executive business management, leadership development, team building, and mentorship. Please visit our website at www.focusdyna.com.
I never doubted a word that you said to me. I think I'm lost in your smile. Or could it be how your body speaks out to me? I'm lusting all of the while. I turned out to be a dirty old man in a world full of girls. I do the best that I can. I turned out to be a dirty old man in a world full of girls. I do the best that I can. Don't lose the dreams of yesterday. What the fantasy away. So wear a trench coat to the ball. I'm Britney's biggest fan of all. You have this God, if there is one, he has to be. Look what he's done with this world. I find it odd, all the rules that I need to play. How can they define our morals? I turned out to be a dirty old man in a world full of girls. I do the best that I can. I turned out to be a dirty old man in a world full of girls. I do the best that I can. Don't lose the dreams of yesterday. What the fantasy away. So wear a trench coat to the ball. I'm Britney's biggest fan of all. I never doubted a word that you said to me. I think I'm lost in your smile. Or could it be how your body speaks out to me? I'm lusting all of the while. I turned out to be a dirty old man in a world full of girls. I do the best that I can. I turned out to be a dirty old man in a world full of girls. I do the best that I can. I turned out to be a dirty old man. I turned out to be a dirty old man. I turned out to be a dirty
Yeah. Who else turned out to be a dirty old man out there? Man, gotta dig that song. I turned out to be a dirty old man. I wear my trench coat to the mall because I'm Britney's biggest fan of all. Some lyrics right there, man. And how about the thought? Who are they to decide my morals? You guys ever think about that? How many of you out there are putting your business into other people's business? How many of you are out there saying, you can't do this because it is not morally correct? Whose morals is that? Really? I mean, we have to remember throughout history, people that have been, let's say, women that were burned at the stake. Now, I understand there's some women out there just got that shit coming. They just keep grinding on you, and they're in your ear. They keep just nagging and nagging and pissing and moaning and me, and me, and me, and me. And now, okay. I can't say I'm going to give them a pass, but I maybe understand. But when people want to talk about morals, people want to put their thought on what morals are. You know what? What makes somebody so freaking self-righteous to put your morals onto somebody else? Now, somebody's going to say, Ken, well, what if it's a rapist? What if it is a pedophile? Okay, we're talking about morals as in, I mean, shoot, there's lots of them. Letting your kids play out front, saying the F-bomb, believing in a different God or not believing in a God, or gay marriage or not gay marriage, or this or that. I'm talking about more that someone says that is morally incorrect to do. Look at that rising terror. What's up, Mike? Coming into the show? I love it, man. You guys need to go check out, man, Mike and these guys are doing, Mike and Michelle and everybody out there at Terrorizing Records, man, doing a lot of good things for a lot of good people. Music therapy. Anytime you guys are tweeting, which I do love Twitter, you guys are posting anything, drop a hashtag music therapy, because it's something. Forget morals, man. Here, this isn't, you know what, how dare I sit here on my show, tell you about morals, and I'm trying to tell you about morals. But I know one thing that is right. I know one thing that works. I know one thing that saved a poor white kid from the ghetto, and that was music. We know things that help autistic kids is music. So I guess a poor white kid and an autistic kid all have the same thing in common. How dare I put it this way? The window lickers. It helps people. Listen, and how about you out there that are down and out in life, just feeling bad? You guys are just like, man, I don't know what I'm going to do with my life. My chick left me. Man. So you guys know what you do. See, this is the best thing about instruments, man. And I'm not a guitar player, but look, you can, you can sit here and start like playing knocking. It's out of tune. Little knocking on, you know what? But maybe that's not the best song to play if your partner or spouse left you, knocking on heaven's door. Mama put my guns in the ground. Oh, I can't use them anymore. Yeah, right? No, but listen, music. Look at, see, now you guys know why my axe is there. It's covering the light switch. No, actually, it looks good. It just happens to cover the light switch, too. I got good timing. But what I'm saying there is, man, parents out there, you guys have an uncle, or you're an uncle, or you're an aunt. Trust me, grab your kid an instrument. Grab your nephew, grab your niece, grab anything. It's only going to benefit them for a lifetime. It's a lifetime change what you do for people. You guys want to spend less time worrying about society, worrying about where this country's going? You know, let's stop talking about nonsense and let's hand out some instruments. Let's get some of these kids. Let's get, you know, it's going to last them a lifetime. Don't you guys understand that? When, you know, what's the saying? You know, if you want to teach a guy how to eat, you know, you don't buy him a burger, man, you go teach him how to fish, teach him how to hunt. Oh, wait a minute. We can't hunt now because killing animals, when you're staring down on them, like, pow, you drop a cap in Bambi's ass. Yummy, 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 yummy. Bambi tastes good. And so did Thumper. Thumper was better than Bambi, though, I think, if it's done right. And I tend to say the white, fluffy Thumpers taste the best. The ones that are so pretty and cuddly, a little softer ones, a little more tender. Yummy. Now I'm getting hungry. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm talking about is a lifetime change. I sit here and tell you guys, I don't judge, but I tell you guys, you know, you need to change yourself. You need to do something to make your life better. You know what? Pick up an instrument. You know, mouse. Whoa, mouse. Hold on. Put down the skin flute, my friend. Okay, I just had to prevent him. Okay, that's not what kind of flute I need you to play, buddy. But anyways, but teaching your kids how to, you know, I try to take something real nice and inspiring and I screw it up with that. But what else can I do? But, you know, when someone's, listen, that I will be, put it down now is what Mouse just wrote in the chat room. And listen, you guys out there catching this and on WROMradio.net and all these other countries, getting the rebroadcast. Listen, you got to come here Monday through Thursday, 8 p.m. Pacific time, 11 p.m. on the East Coast. Figure out the rest of your own time zones. I can't help you on that. But come listen, man. We have a chat room we like to call the firing range. It's where we get to have some good times. But you get these kids out there, man. You get, and give them something that frees their soul. Would you rather you people out there who live in the ghetto, you people that live, you know, so freaking, and trust me, when you're talking about living poor, I know what living poor is. I've been there, done that, not doing it again. If I have to work myself to death, I won't live that way. But you give this instrument and you're giving freedom. You guys understand that? It's freedom. This is a power that somebody can never take away. Me playing my drums, me playing a little bit of guitar, even though I suck at it. This is a gift that will never, ever, ever, ever be taken away from me. And plus, if I can inspire anybody out there to take this gift of music and hand it down. I mean, we sit here, we won't even pass down history to people now because somehow it's not right. Music is a universal language, like Mike just typed in the chat room. It's a universal language. Everybody, come on, you all have to know the best thing about music. Tell me that you out there, why did Rocky train to dun 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 got him pumped up? Why do you guys get out there and exercise and running? You know, it's like making love with Barry White on the ground, just getting that groove. Let's get it on. You know, the song, music, and trust me, I don't care where you're from. You put on Barry White, you start getting a chub. Women get wet, men get chubby. Start getting a chub because it just happens. You can't help yourself. But from Very White to my man, Ice Pack, I'm Ken Pettigrew. Tell a friend, tell a lover. You want to call in live? 773. Woo! The Ken Pettigrew Show. That's right, baby. Call in live, 773-3KP Show. We'll be right back, everybody. That's right, everybody. Yeah. Gotta love some of that Ice Pack Jackson. See, man, anytime that there's some good music out there, send it my way. Ken at kenpettigrew.com. Send me your music. Speaking of musicians, Ramsey Dog in the house. I got to say, too, the piece of crap asswipe who broke into his house and stole his equipment, you're a freaking jerk-off. And you're lucky justice isn't done. You're lucky you're not around here. Justice should be brought. Freaking idiots, I swear, man. That makes me so mad. Woke up the other morning and I see this tweet, man, from Ramsey. Someone broke into his house, took his guitar, took his laptop. You know, listen, you had been better off, well, as long as they didn't take his dock. You know what I'm saying? But would you know what? I can't. This is going to go over well. Let me tell you, this is going to go over like a fart in church. That's all I'm saying. I would, at one point, see, I don't even know where to go now with this other than I just have to say it. But I think I would almost give up everything inside my life other than my drums. You know? I mean, you guys have to see my drum set. I mean, it is like my third child. It is something that I have fond and great memories, many memories So many good memories, so many places that I got to play music, so many people that I got to, got to play with different guys, from reggae legends like Israel Vibrations, Mikey Dread, Inca Mouse, to, yes, the presidents of the United States of America. Boobies in the background? Really? There looks like boobies back here? Oh, it does look like boobies. So, what's the best thing to get a boobie started with? Dare I say a little lick and a little ding, 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 ding. You know what? Bewitched? Hey, which one was it? Was it Samantha or was it the other one? I forget exactly who. Which one twinkled her nose? Golden boobies from the Golden State. Which one had that? Where she goes, ding, 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 ding. Wouldn't it have been better that if she just went, ding, 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 ding. Now that would, what? Why isn't there, listen, dare I write for porn movies? Dare I, I've heard about them. I've heard what goes on in a porn movie. I'm just saying, you know what? Instead of, I think that it was Samantha, right? Samantha in Bewitched took her nose and ding, 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 ding. I think, correct? I'm just saying, the porn version should have been, she's dropping magic and she goes, bigger, 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 starts flipping out on her nipples, man. I'm just saying. And then, there's a lot. You got to love that people that are just coming into the show. Michelle. Go check out her show tomorrow. 9 p.m. in the morning. Just saying, man, you can, she comes in, starts out the show, and I'm talking about playing with nipples. What else happens on this show other than nipple talk and freedom talk and music therapy talk and things that piss me off, like the kids that got peppered spray at UC David getting $20,000. Oh my God, no, $30,000 checks and a handwritten apology from the chancellor, Linda Katehi. Oh my God, it makes me so mad. Why aren't these kids freaking protesting why that illegal immigrants get a free freaking pass, or they get the same tuition as you get the pay, and they're not even citizens? Give me a freaking break, man. I swear these people drive me crazy. I had to get off the nipple talk. I just flipping through and I see this picture and I hear $1 million paid for by the taxpayers are paying for this. And they're going to say, no, it came out of the fund of the college. Oh, the fund paid it. Okay. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is why the kids in college and you out there who think you're so effing smart because you got some, well, I went to Berkeley and I'm a yuppie and I drive a Prius and I use an iPhone because I'm special. When somebody has to pay for something, the taxpayers front the bill. Don't think it doesn't come from the UC David. Who do you think is paying for this? You don't think the tuition's going to go up? They're going to spread $1 million over every student. It may be $2. It may be $5 a student. It may be $50 a student. Who's paying for the students? Let's see. Their parents or a government loan that they will never pay back. And when they don't pay it back and our interest rates go up again and there's no more money for colleges, well, there's other issues on that. How about some self-accountability? When they say to get your ass up and move, you should have left. Go figure out what you should be protesting And not just because the dollars have went up, figure out why they went up. And listen, and it is about time everybody in life, we need to move on with life in this. Why in the hell are we still fighting gay marriage? We live in a country that all men are created equal. Black, white, gay, and straight. Tommy and Timmy want to play tummy sticks and get married. We should salute them and say thank you very much. I hope you're effing happy like the rest of us miserable married sons of bitches on the planet. You idiot. Why would you ever do that? But if you want to join the pool in the divorce rate, that's crazy. That's all I'm saying. But listen, it's ridiculous. Let them get married. Don't judge people. Don't be a hater. You should be happy and live and rejoice that two people have found something in somebody that they love. Regardless, if they love each other, they support each other, that is what living is about. It's not your pretentious ass who thinks you're better than everybody else. Because first of all, you're not Ken Pettigrew, so you're not better than everybody else, because I got that handled. I'll see y'all later, buddies. You have a great night. Tell a friend, tell a lover, Monday through Thursday. I'm Ken Pettigrew. Peace, everybody.